Hey YouTube, I'm making this video on how to heal your tragus. Um, my tragus has a hyper scar on it. I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm so sorry, but if you saw that, it's kind of like a bump. You can see it's kind of going away because I use Dow soap and tea tree oil. I recommend getting the spray so you easily just spray it on there and rub it around instead of getting like the jar, because you have to get like a Q-tip and like it hurts like hell. You could use this. I don't recommend doing this. I recommend doing it if you have like a regular tragus piercing, because this doesn't help at all. It helps with the regular tragus. It doesn't help heal the hyperscar or keloid. But if you have a keloid, which I don't have, please use tea tree oil. Please, it helps big. Keloids are usually found on like lobe piercings, but cartilage like all up here and like right here, they're not really found. That's my phone, you guys. My bad. If you want to use sea salt because you don't have like money to go get these objects, get a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of it's just a little water, and it has to be warm or boiled water. You pour the salt in and you stir it up, and then you get like a cotton ball or a Q-tip and you put it gently around your tragus. When you're done, you have to clean it out, like depending on if you like, you need some water and dab it on there, or you can like let it like soak in. I rather let it soak in because if you wash it out, it's not really gonna do any good. Or you can use like this, a little pad, and press it against your ear. It works like way better. And you just like lay it against, and it works way good. And leave it against for like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't use none of that. I use Dow antibiotic soap. I get like a little on my finger and I rub. It hurts really bad. Like, it doesn't hurt really bad, it just hurts. And I rub gently around the front and the back where I feel the bump and even on the piercing. And I get a little water and I splash it on there. Some gonna get in your little ear, but just dab it out when you're done. Or, well, you have to use tea tree oil. You spread, make sure you spread it on before you go to bed, before you go out somewhere, and in the morning when you first wake up. I don't recommend spraying it 3 times. Some people say 1 because it dries out your piercing. It doesn't dry out mine, so. Or you can spray it on 2 times before you go to bed in the morning. I recommend before you go outside, but you don't have to. That's what I do, and it's kind of going down. I would not recommend this. I recommend, like, if it's normal, if yours healing up perfectly fine, I recommend doing this, like spray it on 3 times a day. But I do not recommend doing this when you have a keloid or a hyper or something. I don't know the name, but a hyper scar. I don't recommend doing that. I'm finna see what's the name. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm not gonna spell it out. A hypertrophic scar. We have a hypertrophic scar. It's like a little bubble. It's soft, so when you press it, it's not. A tragus to be like a big piece of skin, so it feel like rubbery. But a hypertrophic scar is like soft and it feels like a bubble. You'll know you have it because every tragus usually gets it. Because I move my only reason why I have it is because I clean it too much, and plus I move my scar, like I move the earring around a lot. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, I understand you want to play with it, but I used to play with it like my hands are not clean and I just like move it around. That's not cool. Hold on, you guys. What else should I say? I'm gonna show you how it looks. Every time I put on webcam, it kind of looks big, but if you see it through on my mirror, it looks small. So I'm gonna show you. yeah, that was how it looked. And it's healing up really good, you guys. I swear it is. It's like flat now. It's not a bump. Make sure you use 2 squirts of dual. 1 squirt for like the front, and you get a little bit more for the back. If you don't want to do that, you can get a Q-tip and like go in the ear like this, and like put it on the front layer. It kind of hurts a little bit, but it helps a lot. And this is a spray. So if you have a regular Tragus, all you gotta do is spray it on. I'm not gonna spray right now because I already cleaned it and I don't want my piercing to dry out. But they say they really do say if you use too much true oil, it dries it out. And they say you're not supposed to use it, but I think you are because it works perfectly fine. It works for scars and keloids, so why not work for hypertrophic scars? Oh, you wouldn't know if you had a keloid, and it usually shows up on like earlobes. It doesn't show up on quad So this where it should show up at if you did was type of keloid. Some people have it real big, especially if you get like a enter something bar into what is it called? Integral bar or something like that, and it goes up like right here. It starts from like right there. It goes up from right here. You get like big keloids on the back or hypertrophic scars. Keloids really show up right here and stuff. I don't have any keloid in my piercing or nothing. But yeah, just guys be careful on taking care of your piercing. I don't want you guys moving around. I mean, I'm not your mom or nothing, but I'm just saying I don't want you guys to get what I got. It was horrible. I was in the crowd. I was gonna go to my piercer, and I knew he was gonna not know what he was doing anyway because I got a pierce at Ink Doctor. They paid me $20 for my piercing. It's owned by it's owned by black people. So one thing about it is they don't. I don't know if they. When you go there, I live in St. Louis, Missouri. If you go there, you're not gonna be too happy about the location and stuff. But hope this guys helped you about healing a tragus with a hypertrophic scar. If not, you can ask some questions in my inbox. I really don't know a lot about it, but I know the processes of healing it. Thank you. Oh, if you want to change your jewelry out, go to bodysparkle.com. That's the best place. It has a lots of jewelry. But yeah, bye you guys.